Oh, hey everybody. How's it going? Lawrence is here. It's time to play some God of War Ragnarok. I somehow made it through all yesterday without playing this, so time to stop jerking around. I thought, and I actually fought myself a little bit. I was like, golly, maybe I should just play Mega Man X3 again. Really cinch up that hundo%. Get the secret endings and all that. But no, the time to play God of War is now. Because Callisto Protocol comes out this week. And you know I'm going to have to be all about that. Okay, let's light this candle. It's getting pretty down in there. This might be the last stream for this particular candle. But that's okay. There's backups. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be a long candle day. I mean, I'm gonna fire up the fireplace again. Rotate that so kind of in the back. And also make sure that I'm not gonna melt my webcam. It doesn't seem like it would do that right now. I can feel some heat kind of hitting it, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. Okay. I think that's safe. All right, as you can see, I am at a stunning 110 deaths. Playing on Give Me God of War. Oh, I should put that in the title. The hardest difficulty. Are we peak gaming? Oh, yes. Oh, it sounds quiet. Can't do anything right now. I can't talk. I can't make any noise. I can make the menu go schwa. Just checking volume levels, trying to make sure everything's good. Never know. Everything is different. Always requires a little knob fiddle, just a teeny bit. We got sound. Yeah, it looks like it. Everything looks good. Go fellers. Let's get back on track. What the heck I was doing. All right, I'm in Yakland. Yes. People were in the middle of sort of debating this sequence's length. Word on the street is that this whole area goes on a bit. A little long in the tooth, maybe. So, well, seemed fine to me. I mean, the game right now already is a lot more story, narrative, cutscene, conversation dense than I feel like 2018 was. There are more characters, though, so it only stands to reason. Beginning of 2018, it's a lot of just Kratos and boy. Kratos is not a talker.
Any animals you can turn into?
Not yet. But for you, that might be a god thing and not a giant thing.
Oh.
Thanks for rubbing it in, though.
Sorry.
Joking.
The loop? I guess that's the other odd thing, is it is kind of a hallway. It's a hallway with islands. What's that? Do I have to shoot it? I bet I have to shoot it. Morgie, thank you for the sub. Happy Monday. Just 100% in this game on Gimme God of War. It took about 65 hours. I do tend to take my time, though. Also, some of the bosses got super difficult. That sounds like it's pretty much in line with what my experience will be. I tend to take a while, too. Wait, I thought you can't shoot from this island. That's odd.
Whoa!
That's right, I just discovered that. You were nearly all the way through this slow part? Oh, really? It didn't seem that slow to me. It seemed like I was really just getting started. If it was something people were going to complain about, I was like, oh, maybe it's like twice as long as this. Oh, that's right. I remember the situation now. You have to disembark. Usually you have to shoot something with an arrow though? But like, oh, here we go. All right. Now I have to realize, is this the way back? Well, there was dialogue going this way. That's the way that Appa was pointed, so I'll take it on faith. Plus, if I backtrack, I just get to...
That's where we're headed.
Oh, okay. I just get to play more video game. What's this?
Head in.
Rubble?
Oh.
Never mind.
I really like that spell.
It hides this place perfectly.
Maybe that's why I couldn't sense any other giants when Father and I visited.
The
Oops,
game...
Not that way, girl. Let's turn around.
The game dared to just have an empty hallway? No goodie or anything? The sanctified pact of map design has been violated. Especially in a game that's like so... Like it seems to want to delight the audience so much that it actually does tuck away goodies in nearly every corner. Ah! Oh, jeez. Didn't expect that. Wham! Fun. Wham shot! Ho! Is she a giant? Yes.
So, what's that soul in your knife?
The what?
There's a soul inside your knife. Did you not know that?
No. Whose soul?
You know, maybe you should keep it where it is until you figure that out.
How did... I don't just go around stealing people's souls.
Hey, Nero. Thank you for the sub.
Y'all usually take the walk together.
Hey, over here!
You really skipping a rock? How innocent and wholesome is this? This is the Avatar section where I learn my true nature that I'm introduced to with the... I guess the Avatar's pretty yandere. She's not openly hostile to me. She's instead just delightfully awkward. I feel like awkward character archetypes... Well, no, I guess there's always been awkward. It's just the vision of awkward has kind of changed through the years. But I feel like awkward side character or just like awkward nervousness kind of became more of a dominant character trope. Starting with like millennial media.
What you doing?
Clears my mind. I try to see how many bounces I can get. You want to try?
Looks easy enough. Oh.
Doesn't have the touch.
A little help?
No, I think I got it. How about... one. Oh, you're laughing at me now.
I'm not laughing at you.
You're not?
Laughing at the situation.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, I might need a little help.
You'll get it. Throw it flatter. It's all about timing. When you release the rock.
It's all about...
All right, watch this.
Gotta throw it flatter. Wasn't throwing it flat enough. Oh. You're making awkward cool. Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
Yappa!
God, that's so cool. Now that's cool. All about slow-mo Matrix arrow firing. Because yeah, when I think about it in the past, awkward characters were always just like abject nerds, like there for comedy's sake. But I don't know if it's cooler, but those character traits have definitely been humanized more. Where like awkwardness doesn't just mean you're a jankety nerd and not the raddest coolest lead dude. makes total sense in the narrative though, so I'm not like saying it's played out or like doesn't fit or anything like that. Huh. Is this still a continuation of Atreus running away to find Freya? No, it's not. Damn, I'm dead. That already happened. Came back and now I'm dreaming my way here. Is I think the actual setup. Atreus was very conflicted. He laid down to go to sleep, and then he kind of astrally projected his way to Jotunheim, where he met Angerboda.
I've got you.
Which, like, is... There's some plot points already that are leaning a little heavier on the mysticism side of things, I guess. But whatever, they're gods. Like, they can do whatever it wants.
I got your back.
I'm sure that it all has has solid cultural rooting in the lore itself too. The real life lore. Yeah, only giants can go there anyway. Well, Kratos was able to go there. But there's something about it. Like, you had to go through a portal. You can't, like, go there through... What the fuck? Huh. I kept getting hit with, like, fire. So I guess there's, like, a ranged person who just kept slinging it at me. I have yet to figure out whatever, like, sensory... I've yet to unlock whatever neurons in my brain I need to realize when I'm getting shot at. I eat so many projectiles in this game, I've noticed. Oh, that's interesting. Shooting with a charge thing turns him around. Okay, it's that guy. All I want to do is to kill the dude who's almost dead. I think it finally happened. Yeah, I think I need to turn off auto aim.
Okay, ready.
Witcher sound and music. More? What do we got? What do we got? Ah, crap. Son of a bitch. I think I also need to turn off the camera turning when I'm dodging. Because, like, that's fine if I'm only fighting one enemy. But in situations like this, I feel like I really need the camera to, like, stay where it's pointed. Because I need to track these ranged dudes. Make sure they're not about to kill me.
Bring the wolf, Loki. But under your control.
Oh, right. I forgot about all that. Oh, okay. This fight's going to keep going until I do it, I bet. Maybe?
I've got
Man, you get to be like... Oh! You get to be a wolf, and you get to, like, flirt with a cute, awkward god. This is gonna light up some people. Just really light them up. Some young furries are just gonna have a time. Yeah.
Can't you guys just leave us alone?
This is pretty cool. I like how long and drawn out this fight is. What was that? Oh. I think I got unlocked some abilities and skills that I don't quite remember, but I think one of them just happened.
That didn't count, by the way. My last throw.
Oh, it counts.
A Trogger came out of the water.
Excuses. We can always try again later.
Got so impatient playing with Atreus because of how little damage his bow did. I guess when I'm playing as Kratos, it doesn't feel like I'm doing a ton of damage. So, at least in Atreus, I have to admit just the kinesthetics of combat are different. I appreciate that. It's kind of more of like a vanquishy shooter.
Better somehow.
You get to slide around and kind of shoot in independent directions a lot. It's not quite as intense as Vanquish.
You're getting the hang of this.
At least not yet. Oh, whiffed it.
A little too late. A little too late. Nice one.
A
A
little.
little too late. You're getting the hang of this.
Is there a trophy for like doing enough skips? Can I get a PlayStation Stars reward? Can I unlock a little PNG of The Rock to put on my PlayStation Stars trophy shelf? You hit that clam? Oh! Alright. I saw that clam over there. The other night I saw Bruce doesn't play or like HDR options, or is there a technical reason? It's just... My understanding is that it's a difficult situation on PC.
Oh,
Implementations in various games can change. And
you gotta release it earlier.
I think it also makes it difficult to capture and stream properly.
Nice throw. Almost there.
Wow, did you see that?
Big dick, got a big dick. Clam unlocked. Congratulations, gamer. You've unlocked the clam bonus.
Where are we going now?
I have something for you. A gift, I guess?
Should I be scared?
No.
It's just
I,
okay. It's crafting components. Like 20 hack silver. I am all about mini games that have like rewards that are just like gimmick items in the other part of the game. I remember Final Fantasy VII. One of the first games I remember that just had whack mini games, but through either collectionism or just like you could get rare items through them and stuff. Coolest thing in the world. I guess Mario RPG had a lot of that. Oh wait, the clam is still flaky. Hold on.
Yeah.
Careful.
Oh. What double secrets does this clam have to give? I can't get to it though. Do I gotta bop it again? Maybe it just keeps dropping components. Oh no, wait. The prompt is gone. Oh, Pokemon's casino games? Yeah, I guess Dragon Quest would have that stuff too. Where'd you go?
Whoa.
Back, cat bus. Oh, there you are. How's the game so far? Never really gotten to the God of War series. Is this canon? Continuity? It is, to 2018. 2018 is more or less a reboot. It kind of just takes Kratos' character from the other games. And there's allusions here and there to God of War 1, 2, and 3. But no, God of War 2018 is kind of where this series starts. I guess from up there, I can secure a clam shot if I have the high ground. Maybe I should try to do a 360
Can I ask you something?
clam
Of
shot.
course.
Are we the only giants left?
Sort of. It's complicated.
I want to know.
It'll be much easier to just show you. promise.
Oh, I work in reality TV and the same answer kind of applies here. Why are we going to shoot and record in a format we cannot use? In TV, why shoot in 4K if we deliver in HD? Yeah, that was a big thing. That was a weird thing at Rooster Teeth. It's like... I remember people were shooting in 4K and I was like, why? And then somebody shrugged and said, it's future-proof. And I was like, what future? Who's... Anyway. Weird decisions. That's why I also don't really look at ultra-wide monitors, because, I don't know, I do a lot of my gaming streaming. Feels good. Pop all those parts! And I would either have to stream at an awkward resolution, or awkward, rectangle? or like change it every time? Who can do that? That's true, actually. If you shoot in 4K, you can play around with the shot a lot. And actually, given that a ton of my editing was, a lot of the editing shit that I did would be like zooming into webcams and stuff. Oh, it's not opening. Interesting. I'd consider that of like if our like people cameras were super high resolution, then I could do a lot of digital zooming and panning, which is the exact edits that I ended up doing. However, I actually think that doing a shitty digital zoom is actually a pretty good comedic technique. Sometimes when you do want to punch in on something, it's even funnier if it looks really crappy and pixelated and blurred out. Oh, YouTube doesn't support HDR? Yeah. There's different formats of HDR. It seems much more standardized with game consoles and television.
Well, what about my prophecy then? If it is true, what do you think I should do?
Doesn't matter. There's no changing where you end up. You can try whatever you want to avoid it, but it'll happen anyway.
You're telling me nobody has ever changed their fate? Ever?
I mean, sure, maybe some details change, but the endpoint remains the same. It's better to walk your path than to struggle against it.
Ah. Wangerboda represents...
I was hoping you'd show up. You have to get this power cell charged and back up to Dr. Rosenberg. I'd help, but I'm hurt pretty bad.
Bad. Sorry, Barney. That's okay. I'll get this cell up to Dr. Rosenberg for you. Thank you for the cheer, Chaim. Appreciate that. Good to see you. Huh, people tell me HDR makes the game look worse, so I turn off HDR. I mean, use your own eyeballs, I guess. It does take some tuning, I think, and certain games can look better or worse with it.
What's that?
A lift. We'll have to leave Yala for a bit. We're heading upward.
I already miss Yala. So, okay. So that was it, huh? I can see how somebody might think it might be a little long. There's some interactions there that just kind of sort of reinforce the same tone and character beats that they kind of hit in earlier conversations.
Doesn't seem like something you're excited about.
Just means we're coming up to the end.
But there was a...
What does that mean?
You'll understand once we get there.
There was a rock skipping minigame that ended in treasure, so yeah, I'm good. I think the first game I played in HDR was Final Fantasy 15. That was pretty good. I don't know, I like HDR okay.
Now, time to hold up my end of the prophecy.
I think what can happen though is if I turn the knobs the wrong way, I can kind of be my own victim in terms of trying to overcorrect. Like Destiny 2 is a beautiful game, and even more beautiful in HDR, but it's like sometimes I'll be in an area that has a specific art style and I'll be like, is it supposed to look like this? And then I'll like go in and fiddle with the sliders and the max brightness and I'll be like, okay, that looks more normal. And then I'll go to another area and I'll be like, wait a minute, Does this look normal? Perfectionist 21. Excellent timing. Very apropos name. Thank you very much for the sub. Yeah, exactly, Chaim. Well said. HDR isn't a it's prettier button. It, I guess, like very well, specifically it just expands the like brightness and darkness options, right? You can also adjust the setting on your monitor itself. Yeah, well this was a TV, so yeah. That's the trick, is like getting your TV calibrated without HDR and then specifically calibrating HDR stuff on top of that. I don't really see the difference outside of some sharpness. Yeah, it's mostly, I think the biggest thing for me is things that are black in a scene are like pitch black. Just really dark black, instead of being like that weird gray that displays are when they're on, but not showing anything. So like this monitor can't reach that. That's really the only thing that makes, to me, makes imagery really pop. Like it looks like a photograph instead of a screen displaying an image. Or like a photo light box, I think. It starts to take on that look, which I've always really liked. I always really like kind of like how eerily real but fake a photo light box is. Where it's just kind of like a backlit photo on a transparency. It's not the same as like a video still or anything like that. Oh, you bitch. I was actually like, yeah, I was like, wow, I went the entire other day without charging the controller at all. Now I'm paying for it. Chomp, chomp, chomp! Yes, that's cool. Like that. More of that, please.
Do what I got.
Ooh. That was hectic. Oh yeah, Death Stranding? Man. I guess I did play that on PlayStation first. Yeah, given that game is all about just like ridiculously moody, photorealistic landscapes, scenery, and environments. Oh yeah. Really good for that. Huh. Huh. That's kind of neat. You want to talk about bad HDR? Cyberpunk. Really? Interesting. So what constitutes bad HDR? Just like the colors go all wacky or something?
This way.
Oh, it just makes things gray for some reason. Okay, yeah, that's not good.
What happened to them?
They were tired of living in fear of Asgard, so they hid. Left a pile of corpses to confuse Odin, should he ever find a way into Jotunheim.
Where'd they hide?
Ooh. Hold on, though. There were items back there. Oh, Doom Eternal has awesome HDR and lots of tuning. Ooh, maybe I should play through Doom Eternal on... I mean, it's on Game Pass. Maybe I should just play through the campaign just to see how it looks. What HDR is your monitor? It's not. My monitor does not support it. I've never really looked into it for gaming because anyone I know that has tried to mess with it just really doesn't like it. Just like a huge headache. Oh, I guess I can't go back. Yeah, I haven't played Doom Eternal since getting the 4080 either. I mean, it was already pretty buttery, but I think it's more that my last system just had some heating or some cooling issues. So Okay. They've patched the HDR. Yeah, I can get those achievements too. If only there were a way to migrate my Doom Eternal profile from Steam to the Xbox Live version, but I don't think that's possible. Holy cow, I can see my shadow down there. That's awesome. Hello. Oh, they fixed it? They fixed Cyberpunk's HDR? That's good. Skyak. Thank you very much for the sub. Oh. What are these whimsical sparkles? Not an item, they're just sparkles? Okay. I will enjoy them as such. Why did I only just now realize that Candle Cam was all the way up there? Somewhat awkward placement. Alright. Didn't move the text. Oops. There we go. Put it high so we could better look down into it. Yeah. Give everyone a nice view.
I got it.
How much do you think streaming affects your or someone's perspective on a game rather than without an audience? I don't know, I've wondered that, Brutish Orc. I definitely notice less details when my attention is split to read chat. But I also think that my experience is substantially enhanced by other people's perspectives and opinions.
Oh, more marbles.
Wait, you've seen these before?
Not these, but I found a few in Midgard,
Where?
inside your mother's murals.
Oh, but that's... There are more out there.
What are they?
Just look.
The Yahtzee. Brother?
Hey, careful.
Aura. Giants. These belong to the giants?
These are the giants.
Marbles are people. Giant souls. Because souls can be in items,
They had a choice.
as they've just established.
They could stay in Jotunheim, waiting for Odin to find a way in to slaughter them.
Hey, it's a giant ball.
Or they could hide.
Also, that looks like it says birth.
My father helped whisper their souls into these. And before he died, he passed them on to me.
I feel like she shouldn't be playing with the soul like that.
Then these,
Touching it. Maybe like
they found a piece.
use some hand sanitizer for.
Now they're your responsibility.
They probably like to be stretched. Yeah, I probably would too. If my essence were bound to a Pokeball, I wouldn't mind getting stretched out every now and then.
Well, that's what my mother saw.
Ah, thanks for the gamer stretch, Nick.
You're supposed to know what to do with them.
a good time
when
for one
time
of those.
comes.
And when's that?
I don't know. Let's head back.
This is a lot of responsibility.
It is. And it's all yours.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm done. I guess. Now that I've given you those, my part in all this is over.
Gundam Gaiden, thank you for the
could always
sub.
come with me. We could fight Odin together.
If I was supposed to fight alongside you, I wouldn't disappear from your damn mural halfway through.
I understand.
I do like the moment where, and the intentional moment where Angerboda was
Set.
forced to acknowledge that there are things in the world she didn't know about. So,
Let's keep walking.
I'd be okay with part of like the character arc, the core kind of being like prophecy, just kind of being a surrogate for
Tallest peak in the realms.
closing your mind off to possibilities. And in that way, I think that mirrors a pretty universal experience of adolescence, I think, which is kind of like realizing you don't know everything, or that even though you have experienced so much, there's just such a vast world out there and so many shades of the human experience that to even presume you know how things are going to go is pretty presumptuous. Playing off how Atreus is reacting to it as well. Yeah, that's true. I do like that. Like, Atreus is still a very constructive and like kind of socially skilled person. Somehow. I think just by socializing with Mimir and Sindri. But I like that those character traits that he shows with Kratos of like being very patient and communicative and always suggesting like kind of positive outcomes. Or like a lot of compromises. That didn't go away immediately when he started interacting with Angerboda instead. So that's kind of nice. That is at least
The
consistent.
only other time I was in Jotunheim, I was there with my father.
This is really pretty.
Know the giant's fingers?
I spread my mom's ashes there. Feels like ages ago. Hey, just because of some dumb mural, your story doesn't have to be over.
I know. I mean, I have plans. It's over as far as the giants are concerned. So what's that make me?
A friend?
Ooh. Would you say that there's a message about fate? How no kid has some predestined path and go in whatever direction they want, even if it's hard? Yeah. I mean, I think that's the audience-pleasing take, always. Is that through willpower and cleverness, you can change your station in the world. Yeah, he is a sweet kid, actually. I think that I'm kind of 50-50. Like, it makes total sense in the way that they've written his character and the way that he has spent his time between games. Man. Bootstraps message? A little bit. Maybe. I don't know. I guess maybe that's two different ways to take it. My interpretation of knowing that there's a vast world that you've barely experienced is more of one of humility, of realizing that the structure you've been told may not be the structure that exists, even if there is a structure.
Wait, did you feel that?
Feel
So
what?
Help me with this. We should get back to Yala. Something feels off.
there's got to be items up there, though. You know it. You know there's going to be items up there. Kratos. When is Kratos going to fight the ghost of Ronald Reagan? Oh, man, Ronald Reagan steps out of a portal. That was basically the ending of
Yala?
Metal Gear Rising.
Angerboda, could you help? Is she okay? Uh-oh.
Loki, what's happening?
I don't know.
Hey, I can handle it. Go check on Yala.
I'll come around.
Jumper!
Damn it. Dead. Armstrong actually believed in something. I'm trying to remember what he, like... The game actually kind of chickened out of telling you what Armstrong's real, true motivations were, as I recall. Got pretty close, and then Raiden was just like, "You're crazy." And I was like, what? No, we were one exchange away from hearing his, like, deep philosophical convictions about the world. That's what I remember. I remember being kind of blue-balled out of hearing what Armstrong's true motivations were. I mean, he was also being politician for a significant portion of that conversation with Raiden, I think, trying to recruit him. Oh, mid-fight, Armstrong admits he's all about power. But power to what end? I guess power for power's sake? Okay. So, yeah, okay. Maybe that was it. I was just like, okay, well, chickened out then. All right. Yeah, I mean, to me, that's I get why I remembered there not being a thing, because that may as well not be. What's the candle scent today? Good question. It is Ashta Supreme. I think it says it on the bottom. Forces of nature, after all. It just says Bougie Parfumé for real. I mean, it smells nice. It smells like a rustic. It smells rustic. It actually has kind of like new car smell, but not like fake new car smell. Like maybe what an actual new car smells like. It's quite delightful. Very, very subtle. Makes it smells like what I would hope a cocktail bar would smell like a good cocktail bar. Did I already increment my death counter? I think I did. I actually have to swap my laundry around, so I'll be right back. Okay, I should have warned everyone. It's a big laundry day.
Loki,
It's big laundry day. I'm doing all the laundry. I'm talking my colors, my whites, my permanent presses. I'm doing the sheets. I'm doing the pillows. I'm doing the throw. Duvet covers, you betcha. Get it in here. So it kind of seems like there's no reason to try to do the parry. Like none at all, because I get no bonus from it. It only puts me in danger. I have no follow-up. It doesn't proc any like beneficial effect. What are you doing? Why are you clawing? What are you doing? Why'd you do that? Oh, man's going claw crazy. Oh, Christ. Within me there is a wolf. And it doesn't want to eat broccoli, Mom.
Hey, Gavota! Where'd you go? Hello?
Up here.
Y'all okay?
Yeah, she was fine. Sorry.
Oh, there we go. That's where I'm gonna get my loot. She was just watching. Remember to Jim and Tan beforehand? Yes. So Jim today was walking to the library so I could mail out some stream winnings and then also a bunch of trading cards. The most recent batch of trading cards is out. And then the tan was also that I was out in the sun while I was walking to the library. So, checked them both off the list.
These marbles. They're all that remains of the giants?
Not all of them. Some are just missing.
But
Straight up calling them
where could
marbles.
they be?
Nowhere in the 9 realms.
as far as anyone can tell.
Is there a wolf you'll feed this green bulb to?
Whoever wants it, but maybe Irpa will get it first. He's fast. He'll share, though.
Can you mail stuff at the library in the United States? No. Technically, I can like fill in a like pickup order so that the postal delivery person, whenever they come by, they'll just like knock on the door and then pick up whatever parcels or letters I have. But I don't know. That doesn't seem to be too reliable. And also I like to walk, so it works out this way.
Pass
Hey, what's
those
up, Base
boxes.
Windu? Man, that's a cool
That's where we're
name.
headed. We should... Something on your mind?
Any for your
This
thoughts?
place was real. They're gonna be so surprised.
Loki, you can't tell anyone about Ironwood, not even your father. The biggest thing keeping this place safe is that Odin's not looking for it. My wards can keep the wildlife at bay, but if Asgard ever came looking...
I get it. I'm sorry. I won't tell anyone.
Oh, jeez. Poor Atreus. You got a lot on your shoulders now, buddy. You gotta keep more secrets from Kratos. I like that Kratos was like upset, but also seemed like actually a little bit hurt. I thought that was played pretty well.
Hot new. We have company.
Whoa! Hi. Bye.
I like younger than ever at the moment. It's because the webcam's small. I've actually thought about making it bigger because it takes up so little of the screen that it actually makes my webcam like crazy blurry in shorts edits for TikTok and Instagram and stuff. I don't think it matters. I don't think anyone's really like looking at a video and they're like, "Blech, that webcam is far too blurry. Blech, never would I laugh at such a clip. Never once."
Here's another one. So, is Irpa like the pack leader?
No, that'd be no.
Yeah, deal breaker. Somebody comes across a clip impulsively while swiping through 50,000 TikTok videos. And then this one, they're like, no. Now that I've analyzed all the positives and negatives, I'm sorry. The webcam is simply too blurry. Shoot burb? Burb. Oh, I can't. It won't let me. Like, hand off the controller. Will not allow me to. Too much water. Yeah, the adrenochrome helps, that's for sure.
Watch the sinkhole coming up. Lots of creatures in it. Used to get a lot of supplies for paint down there.
People think that you get adrenochrome in the basement of a Pizza Hut, but it's not true. You actually get it by defeating a game. Every video game you defeat gets you 1 adreno credit. Why do you think a game's so hard? I got a perfect cycle set up. Beat a game, get some adrenochrome, juice it right into my veins, beat more games. Got a portable ladder? Look at that. To think! The mere thought that this streamer would think I would waste my laughter. Here, like this. An insult. Anyway. Once I up the resolution to that webcam though, here come the sponsorships. I can't wait to try to sell Teen Vogue on TikTok or whatever. What's a brand the kids like? Kids like vapes, right? I could do that. Selling vapes to kids. Is defeating a game, finishing the story, or getting 100% complete? 100% complete on the hardest difficulty while making 0 errors in your gameplay, like I do.
Perfect. Hey.
The community is actually a little upset that I'm streaming
Build a flower?
the process of...
It's a gift.
I'm demonstrating the gaming excellence required, but...
Keep it. Anyway.
Hey, I just say, if people could do it, let them try. you know?
This will give me the supplies I need, so keep an eye out.
Let them burn their brains out in the gamescape. Flying too close to the sun. Oh, God. There's some secret sauce in the arrow aiming of this game that makes me specifically proficient in being awful. Heard a suspicious sound, so I was peeking out my windows. What the fuck is adrenochrome? It's, wait, hold on. Oh, center camera on attack. It's brief assist. Okay, no, we want those off. Since the attack buttons are on the shoulders, I guess the problem is that dodge is not. If dodge were on the shoulder, then it would be perfect. But it's X. I guess you have nearly everything you need. The only it's aimed down sight, so it has to be on a. So it has to be on a trigger, but man. Okay. Goncharov, what do you think is the best GPU for value at the moment? I don't really know, to be honest. The AMD line sounded really good.
Dark down here.
Let me fix that.
But they're not out yet, I don't think.
Wretches! A nest of them!
They're everywhere down here.
Jump up!
I've got you.
So I think maybe waiting for that might be the play.
That's it.
Yappa!
If we can light more torches, we'll be able to see, clear them out, and grab what I need from them.
Let's do it.
You lead, I'll light the torches.
Okay. Let me see if I can. I don't, because Googling it would probably be an issue.
Like old water.
This'll help.
And if anyone feels like there's peripheral information necessary, please provide it. But isn't adrenochrome like?
See any more torches? I'll light them so we can keep moving.
It's like adrenaline that's extracted from children that are terrified. So there's like specific labs that will terrify and torture children to extract adrenochrome so that Hollywood elites can take it and feel young and beautiful.
How you doing, champ? I got you. Ah, so much better.
And as a Hollywood elite, of course I'm implicated in all this.
Yappa!
I got your back.
No, Anong, no, Anong, excuse me. The game story has not been spoiled. Somebody tried, but I have the, as I was bragging about at the time and will continue to brag about now, I have 100% mastery of my brain.
Cooler down here.
So,
You should visit Midgard.
as someone in chat explained, the ability to use 100% of your brain also gives you the ability to use 1% of your
Lost in
brain.
here, right?
Yeah, we're fine. We got this.
So if I see something that is considered a spoiler, I will simply turn off my brain, and then I lose the ability to read. And then I just like banned the person and moved on with my day, so... No. Not been spoiled, it's great.
I got this one.
Woo! Pretty. Yes, they thought they could troll me. Little did they know I'm too stupid to be trolled.
Close to another nest. Got another one. Ah, so much better.
Oh no. Ooh, ooh.
I've got you.
Shit. Ooh. Ooh, no. Yeah, it did. It hurt a lot. Okay, I gave him the chomp. Okay. Is there a nest? Oh, it's that. Damn, it's on the wall.
Okay, ready.
You dead? Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Now to find the rest.
Whew. Wait, somebody was... How are you feeling about this part of the game? It's far and away the most disliked from what I see online. You mean just the whole, like, Atreus and Jotunheim sequence? I really don't mind it. I think playing as Atreus is interesting. It's different. The fights that they've done so far are like there's been little repetition of like fight layout. The fights have all been a bit different in different arenas with different enemy types, different intensities. I'm not sure that I specifically personally am really like gelling with the chemistry between Atreus and Angrboda, but it's still very early, and I think that's just a natural consequence of Angrboda being a little antisocial. I just use that term to mean she hasn't socialized in a while. That's kind of reading. That's fine. It may also just be your character to speak very bluntly. Look at all that treasure. High ground over there. Let's have it fully explored here. So yeah, I don't know. I don't mind it. I like it for variety's sake. I can see why people would just, like, flat be annoyed at not playing as Kratos.
Got another one.
But I also kind of think that from a writing perspective, you kind of have to start... unless you want your games to be about Kratos forever, which I guess they could be, sure, but... If you want to, like, work with other things or other characters or, like, start introducing permission to, like, do other things, this is the way to do it. "100% found playing as Atreus. Just destroy Rat's Nest MMO quest stuff bothers me." Oh, in this area. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't bother me so much because it's a pretty cool area to explore so far. If it were a boring maze... Oh, as long as there's, like, side things to explore and other pick-upables to pick up, I'm usually pretty happy. I'll take any kind of arbitrary reason to fully explore an explorable area. But yeah, I agree. Destroying all the rats' nests is a pretty
I got this one.
templated RPG thing to do. You're a dude.
Whoa!
I swear, this place didn't used to be so...
Also, I didn't like. I don't know what it is, but the American dialect
aren't just out
didn't
here.
feel out of place when it
Up on your
was
paths.
the Norse gods like Odin and Thor. For some reason, it does feel a little more out of place with Angrboda. I don't know why. Maybe it's because this specific kind of performance I've always associated with like down-to-earth high schooler. It's typically always like
I've got this.
quote-unquote realistic adolescent. Is sort of what this voice has always been in other things. So maybe I just have that deep of a association with it. Feels out of place when it's written like a... Just, Because I guess from the story archetype, right? She's the like mysterious, cool, potential like flirty love interest that introduces you to a whole magical world where your life has meaning and consequence. She's the trinity of the piece. Ow! Jeez. I guess there was just a little lizard nugget up there waiting for me. I guess that's the like that's the sort of nature of the mismatch in my mind, is that her voice reads very like normal high school student, but her personality is mystical, last of her kind, with a terrible responsibility and funny ideas about predestination person. Ow. Trying to reason through it live while getting my butt kicked. I thought I heard a bird, but the birds sound different in this game. I keep reminding myself they're not the weird little twinkles. Also, there wouldn't be any birds here because we're in Jotunheim, so never mind. I'm trying to remember where the heck I was going. Is it up here?
I swear, this
Yeah.
place didn't used to be so...
Jaffa.
Be careful. These nests aren't just out there. They can be up on higher paths.
Got it.
Oh, she was just straight up telling me right there.
Shouldn't be many left.
Only a few more rats to clear out of the cellar. Low-key hit him with the silly string. I forgot about the silly string.
I have an idea. What if you came with me?
Where?
Midgard? The other realms? Anywhere.
I don't think that's a great idea. My animals need me, but it's sweet of you to offer.
Jaffa!
I just remembered there was like a... I thought there was like a shootable thing behind that nest up there. Yeah. Oh baby, here we go. Yes. Shattered runes. Kind of the problem with Nordic accent replacement is that it acknowledges that Swedish Norwegian exists in the story universe, but everyone decides to speak accented English instead. Yeah. Yeah. Is, did the gods in God of War 1, 2, and 3, did they speak with Greek accents? I didn't think so. No, they didn't, right?
I think there's another one nearby.
Thanks.
Ah, so much fun.
Got another one.
All right, where is this silly thing? They're just stacked on top of each other? Wow.
I hear
Cool.
it close by. Just need to find a way to get to it.
What does this mean, Angerboda? It's got to mean something, right? Get over here and tell me what this means. Is this fated? Predestination? Look at the rocks. They never do this. Brother.
Ski off!
Nicely done.
You never saw this in your 100% run? Was it truly a 100% run then?
I think that's all of them.
Thanks.
Feeling any better?
A bit. Let's head back.
Bring back 101+%. I agree. What was the first game? I feel like Donkey Kong Country might have been. Might have gone over 100. And Symphony of the Night. Come on now. How quickly things accelerated. Great Hawk Hobrock. Hawk Hobrock. Oh. Runic summons on cooldown, increases status apply from runic arrows. That's kind of nice. Crash Bandicoot had 104. Okay.
I've got you.
Wait, COD had 1000% completion? Ooh.
Your back.
What's your, favorite color?
I'm supposed to pick one?
Not if you have more than one.
No. No, I got this. Blue. Wait, maybe green? Yellow's also so good. Ugh, but how can I forget about red? Ugh.
Yeah, Trace is smooth. He's got the moves. Watch out, Angerboda. What's your favorite cartoon? I like SpongeBob. Atreus can't wait to show her Netflix. Not like that. Damn it. Forgot the connotation. Disney Plus. There we go. Which service has SpongeBob SquarePants? Yeah. Hulu and Fulu? It doesn't even have to rhyme. Like, Netflix and chill doesn't rhyme. Also, played out. Nobody's Netflix and chilling anymore. When was that? That was like 2018, right? Peak Netflix and chill. Oh, Paramount Plus. And bus a fat nut. That works. Sure. I mean, Paramount Plus and bus. That actually works. I like that.
Someone was bound to be mad. We destroyed their nest.
But Paramount Plus, like, their banner show is Star Trek, so
I've got this.
there's gonna be very little busting to Paramount Plus. Oh! Oh boy, this is not gonna be easy.
Take that.
This little bit.
Oh, that was cool. Oh, that was not! He snotted on me. Disney Plus and getting puss? 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 Huh.
There's well.
Someone was
We can't discount all the dicks that get sucked to Disney Plus though. Ooh. It gets, you know what it is? I don't think there's like is there like a flash or something when they do a ranged attack? Oh, goddamn. See again. I feel like there used to be an indicator or a flash or like a... You want the tell? Is it just audio? I feel like I'm waiting to see a flash and there isn't one, so I just need to look at their animation instead.
That bear's wrong.
Someone was bound to be mad. We destroyed their nest.
We needed to.
Doesn't matter to her.
We destroyed their nest. You wanted me to do that.
That's it.
Jumper!
I've got
Crunchyroll and getting swole. Fuck yeah. That's the real shit right there.
Sonntag.
I agree. I've definitely watched Crunchyroll while working out a lot. Also, the slow-mo dive seems to only happen when you're like diving in the presence of a yellow like flash attack, one of those that you can like kind of parry. Ugh. Doesn't seem to work with the unblockables. Ah, fucking Christ, again!
Okay, ready.
You okay?
Yeah. You?
Ready to be out of here.
Oh. Do you see the similarity between this game and Doom Eternal on Give Me God of War? Not really.
Let's head home.
They're different kind of games, and they play at different tempos. They require different skill sets. I think that maybe the decision making is still... It can be somewhat similar. So far, this game is not as
You know, I thought learning
fast or complicated as Doom Eternal.
Still just me. Is it like that for you?
You're always still going to be you, Loki. It's about coming to terms with it.
And you've come to terms with it?
I thought so.
Back the way we came?
Nah, Head around the sinkhole. It'll be quicker.
Oh, that's why that path is over there. They both have the same finishing move button? I suppose that's true. I guess there are some philosophical similarities there. The whole, like, combat into finishing move is sort of a finale.
Oh, I meant to ask you. Your mother had visions. Can all giants tell the future?
Some. In dreams.
Hey, yeah. I dreamt of Thor a while ago.
Thor.
Came true, too. He showed up at my house.
He did? Sounds kind of like a nightmare.
Yeah.
Okay, Dr. Mojo. Yeah, I'm still pretty early on in the game, so I have yet to experience the depth of what this game will throw at you, or at me. Adding like a different kind of attack,
What are those?
Fireflies?
the frost damage is interesting. Once they start mixing it all together, and multiple enemies are all attacking at the same time, then it'll start to get to more like Doom Eternal's thickness. But yeah, so far the fights have actually been very kind, I would say. They only layer like 1 or 2 concepts on at a time. The gut checks are all like
Perfect.
identifiable.
For what? Oh, wow.
Dance of the fireflies. Yeah, she's got to show him magical and enchanted stuff, right?
Weird. In a lot of ways. But
Total Neytiri.
I'm glad you came here.
Me too.
You believe your eyes, 10,000 fireflies. Nothing says young romance like Owl City. Are you able to move? I'm transfixed. Oh, okay. You found me when I was doing Ultra Nightmare runs? Oh, okay, cool. So kind of all connects. Can you put the music video? Oh, I was about to. I was about to play Owl City's Fireflies, and the moment ended. Okay, so they didn't let you sit there forever. That's okay. There's still time. Hold on. I hit the wrong button there. I'm back, everybody. Did it? Nothing happened while I was gone, did it? Okay. I hope not. I hope not. I would hate for anyone to have a suboptimal stream experience, especially in such a magical moment when we got to see all the
How to get back here?
all the fireflies and stuff.
Right?
When?
I don't know. After things calm down.
As in, after Ragnarok?
Yeah.
Sure. I don't think I'll be busy then. Oh, whoa! Looks like something just dropped from that clam, too. Want to check it out?
Clam shot. Ah, I should have 360'd. You guys, I'm gonna be honest. I'm only here to harvest YouTube clips. I'm going all in on YouTube Shorts. Everyone loves them, so that's what I'm doing. Nothing but I'm gonna overreact to everything now. Everything. Nothing but screaming. I'm gonna throw the most obvious things and then rage out for no reason. That's my brand now. The irritated gamer. Man, in 2022 being like, I think I'm gonna make a YouTube channel and my persona is gonna be that I'm mad.
Good girl.
I think I could do it.
Let's give Yella a break.
I'll just be really pissed off.
I meant what I said before. You know? About your paintings. They're really good.
Are you trying to cheer me up?
Yeah. Is it working?
Ask me again and...
About damn time.
What the? Shut up.
So Trey is about to get another lesson in moral relativity.
Now.
That was a pretty good, like, who hurt my puppy face. Aw. That didn't sound like Freya. Maybe it was, though. I don't know why Freya would be in...
Who was that?
Gryla.
It was Gryla. There you go.
What's wrong with it? I can't feel anything.
There's nothing to feel. Gryla whispered its soul away.
You know where she lives?
What are you gonna do?
I've buried enough wolves this winter.
Follow me.
Is this soulless yak only here to illustrate to us how mean Gryla is? And it's here specifically because there is another yak that has its soul still?
Here's another one. So, is Irpa like the pack leader?
That's kind of weird.
No, that'd be Note. She's one of the elders.
Also, like, there's literally a scene where she eats a dog. Why do you need to, like, illustrate it again in a much less effective way? Okay, sure. Like, oh, what's this? What's this poor creature? Oh, that's mean. I don't know. Seems so bad. All right, well, whatever. Guess we gotta go run headlong into this.
Watch out! These creatures are fast!
I got that.
Oh, it can whisper away souls, you say? Well, let's go directly there.
Catch it!
I don't understand what we're waiting around for. I guess this is part of, like, Atreus's desire to intervene, his feeling entitled as a god to directly intervene in things that he sees happen directly in front of him. Although, perhaps he'll discover there's more to this scenario than he assumes. Perhaps the Dark Elves are not bad after all. Perhaps. Hey! That's pretty cool. Ah, somebody leveled. Yeah, like, already fighting new enemy types, or I guess technically enemy types from 2018, but still. It's very like surgical pacing. You get exactly enough encounters to get all of the value out of the enemy types and models you have in the particular area you're in, and then bang, you're off to somewhere new.
When she learned my father wouldn't do anything to avert his fate, she changed.
I see.
Sorry, what? Grilla is Angerboda's grandmother. Normally, I would be so excited at the thought of meeting one of the only other remaining giants, but she and Angerboda's relationship is strained, to say the least. Not in the way Father and I were before our journey, but it sounds like Gryla did something to hurt Angerboda. She said Gryla changed after Angerboda's father refused to challenge his fate. Earlier, we saw a soulless animal. Is she taking the souls of living things? What is Kratos doing right now? Just napping? Yeah, I guess so. Everyone's sleeping. Which, I guess also theoretically the passage of time is different. I don't know. This game is going in such a spiritual and metaphysical direction that I feel like you can't even really apply the rules like that anymore. Thoughts like that don't work anymore. It's like Kingdom Hearts thinking, where it's just like, okay. It's just like it's the movement of gods and the movement of souls, different realities and realms and delusions of the mind, and nobody's like really a super reliable narrator, I guess. And it's about godhood, so whatever. It's just like the story happens and you're like, great. Whatever you say goes.
Whoa.
We're dealing with an angry, soul-sucking grandmother now. You got it.
Looks like we'll need to find a way through.
I love it when meetings go long. Doesn't everyone? That's the one thing people universally cheer for. Hey everyone, free beer. Hooray! Everyone gets ice cream. Hooray! The meeting's going an hour long. Hooray! Absolutely love it. I don't know, I kind of liked certain meetings. Like, it was nice to just talk, or to talk through an issue. Oops. Instead of work. It's still work, but, you know. Sometimes being in meetings was a nice way to spend a day. Nicer than just grinding through problems. Yeah. Normal laws of physics, time, biology, pretty much anything else don't apply in this world. If that was the case, Kratos would have died. A barbarian attack before God of War Ascension. Yeah. Yeah. At some point it gets fudged for the sake of storytelling. I mean, you talk about physics. It's like exerting more force than your body weighs if you're just punching something. The physics behind doing like a Superman style punch, you'd have to be braced by something or like dug into the earth to be able to punch something that hard without it just blowing you backwards. Equal and opposite and all that. So, you know, it's never like 100% real. Oh boy. But you do hope that you can carry over some understanding of the real world. But what if you strong? If you strong though, you got the big beefy biceps, the dad arms. I think Ghost in the Shell might be the only manga or like property entertainment thing that fully acknowledges like that like just having strong limbs doesn't get you all the way there. Gosh, again, the ranged. It's the ranged and then it's the tunnel vision when something has 1 HP. I suspect I think this game might scale damage. Enemies might take less damage the lower health they are, or more of their health is concentrated in the end of their HP bar. Something like that. Or maybe if you repeat attacks, they do less damage. It scales damage? Oh, okay. So if you do the same attack too many times, it just does less damage. That was cool. Wait, you can do melee into ranged? You can do melee into ranged? That's sick. Oh, I think I unlocked that, actually.
I've got this.
Damn it. Ugh, dead. Jesus, 2 hits. Oh boy, this is gonna be a fun one. You do less damage the less health enemies have. Okay. Okay, I was suspecting that. And now that I know that, I'll be less baited out by, like, low HP. That's such an interest- Oh god, no! The very first thing. Ugh. Pain in the ass. This game baits you out in a couple of ways. Like, it has it so they're the only enemy in the room for a while. So you stack up damage on them and you, like, are tempted to just keep attacking. And then it also, like, stalls you out when they're low on health. Shit! Dude. Christ. Alright, that's pretty mean. Wait, did I go... I think I went down. It was at 118, right? I haven't done any of the Berserker's Wyatts. I don't think I'm that far in the game yet. Ah, crap. Ugh. Okay. Okay.
Did a lot of giants live here? Over time?
You want to know about your mother?
She lived this entire life before she had me. But I don't know anything about it.
Sorry. I don't know anything about her. Your mother left the path of the giants way before I was born.
Well, thank you, Ian. First try. I'm playing on Give Me God of War Samurai. And yeah, that encounter was picking things up a little bit. Yeah, Seventh Beast? I don't know. I don't feel like I don't mind the Atreus parts. Maybe it's because the game then gets so much better from here that in retrospect I'll be like, oh yeah, ugh, that Atreus part. I don't know. I'm enjoying it. It does get better? Cool. Then I have a lot to look forward to. I think it deducts from replayability a bit. Yeah, that was a point made before. That's some of the like slow traversal sections
We have to be quick.
are gonna sting a lot more if you want to play through it again. Taking a look around. If they make Atreus the protagonist of the next game, you think they're going to keep the bow fighting or make him more like Kratos? I think you could make a game out of...
There's another way in, up there. We'll have to figure out how to get to it.
You can make a game out of the movement mechanics they have for Atreus. I don't know how much you want to drill down into that, of like weak points on enemies that you could shoot. There's already like time dilation stuff.
But I won't be able to get across.
Different kinds of arrows. You can almost see some stuff where like maybe you do this like cool flip over the battlefield really high up and then you can shoot like healing or damage over time arrows into the ground to make it kind of like a strategic thing. Be cool if you're like the general of an army and you like give your dudes buffs and stuff by shooting arrows into the ground. Something like give it like cosmic scale. Fighting in Ragnarok. What does she want? If only I had guidance. If only they would like just tell me what to do in the game in a very organic way. I don't think God of Mischief is as strong as a series title. Maybe.
Maybe that cage could help.
Maybe that cage could help. I like the way you think. Oh.
Hang on. I'll create a way up for you.
So, Gryla, what does she need animal souls for anyway?
She can live moments from their lives. Finally feel free. The wind in their fur as they run. Only worries being what to hunt and where to sleep. But it's not real.
Oh.
Eh? Come again? Yeah, it's a bit interesting to try to track the franchises that have been able to transition leads properly. I guess Yakuza or Like a Dragon. Kind of in the middle of that, but also kind of not, I guess.
Ryla's still out.
Wow, the things are so big. Where's the wolf?
There's a door to the cellar over here. She might keep the animals down there.
I gotta fight stuff in here, right? This is cool. I like I like video game environments where you're teeny, which reminds me, I gotta play more Grounded. I gotta play more Grounded big time.
We should hurry up.
Yeah, RGG's not gonna get rid of Kiryu.
He's already in the lock.
So it's like, it's really more like Now You Get Two
You know
series.
my future. And it doesn't involve us getting killed by your grandma.
Not how it works.
Oh god. A lady.
Almost. Got it.
Oh yeah, Judgment. I did forget about Judgment. That's rad though, man. I'm so down with that. Just parlaying successes into other successes. Keeping things, broadening things out. I still gotta play the Judgment games. Hopefully, I can do it this this December. Ooh, drippy. My guy's got drips. Judgment canceled? Is it? I thought it was, I thought they worked it all out. I thought everything was fine now. How's Gimme God of War treating you? Very well, actually. I'm having a really good time. This experience feels...
Near the back of the cellar.
Me too. But I'm not hearing their voice.
It feels way smoother. It doesn't have the shin kicks 2018 did. To some degree, I'm left a little bit wanting so far. There's been some difficult fights, but nothing that just sucks the air out of my lungs. And I'm told that's coming. So that's good. I'm just excited to play and see more of the game. It's been a delight so far. Definitely a game that puts its very best in front of you all the time, I think. Like walking into somebody's home and they spent 48 hours getting ready for you to come over, and they have all manner of snacks and treats and cushioned couches for you to sit on, mini games to play, photo corners to take selfies in.
Haven't we seen those barrels before?
And also a gun under their pillow. Be careful. Guns are cool. I need to get a sponsor and just do giveaways for guns. That's a good idea.
That's it.
Unfortunately, all I've got to give away right now is a Steam Deck sponsor plug. Ding. All right, we're up to 145. So this week, or sorry, excuse me. Oh goodness. She's so excited. She's so excited to win a Steam Deck. Can you believe it? This stream is sponsored by Capital One and their shopping app this month. It's a free browser add-on. Automatically fills in discount codes for things you buy on the internet already, so you could just save some free money. And it gets even sweeter than that. It gets sweeter than free money for free. Because just by downloading and installing it, you're entered to win a Steam Deck. That's right. Free app, win a Steam Deck. And the more installs we get, if we can get it to 250, it'll add a 3080 Ti to the giveaway pool. And by having installed it, you'll already be entered for that. So please check it out. Thank you for the sponsorship, Capital One. And your beautiful shopping app. Some additional details. The giveaway is worldwide. The giveaway is worldwide. You just have to appear to be in the United States to be able to download and install the app. But
What?
they will draw the winners and ship them to anywhere on the planet.
This one.
When's the deadline? December 7th, I think.
Your mother said I'd know what to do with these.
Yes, eventually. I just gave them to you.
I know. But,
Want to do it now? Oh, he's gonna put somebody's soul in the snake.
right? And we can't just leave it here to die.
Okay.
Are you sure?
No.
Loki gonna make a snack giant. Where's the link again? Ah, if you just use the giveaway command. Here, let me type it in here. All you have to do is put in your Twitch username, your email, and then install the app. And
I don't know how to do this part.
through your username and email is how they'll contact you if you win. So thank you for trying it out. And
Together?
you can use the app as little or as much as you want after that. All you have to do is put in your name and install the app to be qualified to win.
Heck yeah.
How do we appear in the US? I assume a VPN would work. It would. It in fact would.
Heck yeah.
Cool. What the fuck? Am I a snake?
Wait. That's it?
Yeah, dude.
Where's it going? That even work?
Bye. Keep doing it.
But you're giving up already? They're your
It's
responsibility.
not that. It's not. I just think they're better off with you.
What?
Loki,
Oh, Atreus.
are you certain?
Call me Atreus.
He's one snake, and all of a sudden he's freaked out. Golly. I mean, that's the step in the hero's journey, right? You reject your destiny.
Head up those stairs again.
I'm sorry. I just...
We'll have to get out the same way we came in. She can't know we were here.
And we better put that cut back when we get to it.
Wait, what the?
No way. Is that Yala?
Sure is. This is an old one.
I have a little hypothesis about the game and fate. Ooh. I do love narratives that play with the idea. I feel like there's, you know, it's been toyed with so much in story that there's likely very little new ground left to cover, but still, it always gives you something to think about. You could change your fate, would you? I've never seen Brave. To do that. I intended to do that when I was watching through all Disney stuff, but I kind of like fizzled out real hard in the 2000s. It's interesting. There's definitely a period where the machine starts coming to life, and the pace of releases picks way up. And there's still things that are interesting about each film, but they just kind of lose. I don't know. There's a narrative of releases that kind of gets washed away there. Yes. I don't know what I'm saying. I'll have to figure out how to form that thought better. Everyone watch Strange World. It's literally Atlantis, but in 3D. I never saw Atlantis. I should watch that. Or Treasure Planet. I think I did watch Atlantis. Maybe I forgot about it. Ooh. Heck yeah, this is what I want. Hell yeah. I played the Treasure Planet Game Boy Advance game more than a couple times. Yeah, I don't have an existing slow down times skill. So I'm not sure what specifically caused it to happen before. But, I mean, this sounds cool, so I'm definitely going to buy it. Really, Morgie? Treasure Planet's your favorite Disney movie? Damn.
We have to close the door.
I've got it.
There's a weird innocence of, like, I guess American film, maybe. Like pre 9/11. Maybe a little bit shortly thereafter, but it kind of burned off. Things got very plastic, and then things got very complicated.
Hey, help me with this. It's heavier than it looks.
Oh yeah, Jet Cougar, I am super excited to play Callisto Protocol, and yeah, I'm definitely going to be playing it as soon as it comes out. I usually try to wait with newer releases.
On the counter.
Whatever waiting I do with that will probably just be through the form of playing it on a ridiculously hard difficulty. So hopefully if people want to outplay me, they can.
Enough whining. Won't even remember in a moment.
Oh no, Big Mom. Yeah, the world got complicated? I agree, Chronologist. Or rather, audiences' perceptions of the world got much more complicated.
She's not well.
You know, you should be thanking me. What good does a soul do anybody?
Yeah, I agree, Captain. Glenn Schofield seems to really love making a particular kind of game that I also really enjoy playing.
Okay, the cauldron.
Same with like
The souls. I'll distract her. You free the wolf. Then we break the cauldron.
I guess Vince Zampella. Although they're kind of, I don't know, they're putting him in an executive position at EA, so I don't know how much of his magic he'll be able to weave now.
I told you never to come back here!
That's right, look at me!
So many things I've forgotten. and you refuse to be one of them.
Oh, pup.
It doesn't have
I'm gonna
to
save
be.
you pups.
If Ragnarok is
Boo, 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 boo. What's up, Goose? Thanks for the sub.
Destiny ever do for anybody? Was it your mom's destiny to grow so young? Was it your father's destiny to marry that arrogant?
my mother.
Oh, for you brood of prey.
Loki!
Loki?
Let
It's delightfully nostalgic to have sequences with big people in God of War.
Follow me.
Little Brick, thanks for the sub. So what happens if I just...
Hurry.
Oh, she just swats at me? There's gotta be a custom animation, right?
I want you, God!
Shoot her eye out. It won't let me aim. Okay, that was a little underwhelming. I set my own expectations too high for that one.
Get out of my house!
Okay, alright.
Follow me. Up this way. There's a way back to our kitchen.
Where are you?
We did what we needed here, right? Why can't we just go over there? Like, out, away. We let the wolf free. We're good. Also, we imbued a snake with a giant soul. That probably will not come back to bite me. Not even literally. We need to break her cauldron so she can't do it anymore. Oh, okay.
Over there. Gotta destroy that cauldron.
Oh, there you go.
Swing across.
Where'd you go? Hmm? You hiding? Should stay here with your pay. Girl.
I mean, this is a pretty fun sequence for a God of War game.
Champion of the youth now.
Fighting a giant witch.
Here in my humble home. Having a bit of fun before your father croaks, eh? Don't talk about my father! Sword kill. You'll do well as Odin's stable boy. Shut up! I'm sure he'll make such a fine pop, you'll
Ooh.
forget all about your
Have
own.
to hit those on our cauldron. Now's your chance. Get to that cauldron.
Why are you even here? No! Get away!
Gotta get off the floor.
What? Oh.
You're pitiful giants! The both of you!
There's a candle over there. Maybe she'll get stunned if I hit it. Now hit the cauldron.
Soul team! I'm ashamed we're even related, girl!
You don't mean that.
Big, no. Big! Get away from
Wow.
me! Soul team! Kill!
Dang, man. Okay.
You will not touch my
But you can parry yellow? Yeah, but I don't, like... It's a projectile that's hitting the ground. I'm not quite sure what that means.
Gotta get off the floor. You're pitiful giants! The both of you!
There's a candle over there. Maybe she'll get stunned if I hit it.
Bane! I'm ashamed we're even related, girl!
You don't mean that.
You won't
Jesus.
destroy it! Springandi tambur! Get Get away from me! Hey, Ramona, watch out! Get off the
If
counter!
I hit those candles at the right time, it could stun her.
I don't say.
She's done. Now hit the cauldron.
Do her Atra! Why are you so bent on hurting me like this, girl? I've done nothing to you!
You can't keep stealing souls.
They're just
Okay.
animals!
Ooh. Goodness.
This is all I've got! Leave me alone!
Hmm. Yes, Sir John. I'm still quite early in the game.
Tell me when you're ready, and I can use rune stones on her candles. If she's close enough, the blast might stun her.
I can hear you!
Still scoots towards.
What did I ever do
Use
to
those
you?
before they hit you. It should dispel her magic.
Jesus.
Leave me alone!
Pretty friendly checkpoint, I have to admit.
No! Stop! She's so strong! Stop, please! No! It's not! No! What did you do?
I saved you.
This might have implications, huh?
I should have thrown you to the wolves right after I pulled you out of your mother.
Maybe.
Get out!
Just
Get out!
no. Let's go.
You think you've done something here, granddaughter? You are nothing! And no one will ever remember you! Not even Loki! You'll just be a forgotten chapter in his story! He'll be too busy mourning his father! I see you again! You'll wish you died with your parents!
You sure it's alright to leave her here? What if she comes out looking for...
She used to leave me food.
What?
She'd say she didn't care about me, but sometimes I'd wake up and I'd see a loaf of bread sitting next to the fire. It's baked just the way she always used to. She's not a monster, you know? She's lost.
Wait, Vivnus Bach. Yeah, Captain Zeznizzle brought it up, but so God of War games, you're not a good person and you don't do good things. And you even mentioned, yeah, using the sex slave to hold open a door only to have her get ripped apart later. Like, Kratos killed a lot of people. Now, I know you're aware, but people reacting to that scene, like that whole engagement was more nostalgic in more than one way. Because you're fighting this like big thing. This big person. Feels like a very original God of War thing, even like getting grabbed and having the camera swing around. But then like just beating the ever-loving shit out of them or hurting them in some way. This was a little more abstracted. You broke her favorite cauldron. Yeah, you're the aggressor. Yeah. Just kind of barging in and fighting whatever's there just because it's there and has the audacity to defend itself. Yeah. I might be reading too much into it, but to have like Atreus doing the things that Kratos did or trending towards that. Very much like just happening across an arena of people fighting and killing them all. It's a very Kratos thing to do. And Atreus is very much like, let's just go and do things. Let's run in and change things and help. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, make it real vintage God of War. A lovely QTE followed by 2 more QTEs. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's neat. Def Moon, thank you for the sub. 41 months is a very long time. Here's to 41 months with the best streamer in chat on Twitch. Can finally watch God of War as I finished it today. Yes. Hearing that from a lot of people that they finished the game up, so it's a good time to get streaming again. Ingerboda said Grilla is lost, and from what I could see, she's right. She can't take the souls of animals anymore. That isn't the end of her story. I hope she and Angerboda can eventually fix things. Angerboda deserves a supportive family just as much as Grilla does. Sure.
We should get you back.
Those are very nice feelings.
You've been gone longer than you think.
Oh yeah, giveaway on stream during that emotional bit.
Angerboda.
It's fine. This was a long time coming.
There's ads on everything.
As we reach the other side of this path.
Well then, that's 2 out of 3.
Atreus,
Race me. Come on.
I see what you're doing.
You know you want a rematch after last
And
time.
I appreciate, last time, I beat you.
I'm pretty sure it was a tie.
Pretty sure it wasn't.
And she's back. Yeah, Captain, I agree. The framing, the lens of God of War 1 through 3 is that Kratos is awesome. And that it's really just a very nihilistic lens. That just like smashing shit is awesome. And since Kratos smashes the most shit, he's the most awesome. Those are kind of the sensibilities of the original games.
Watch the turn here.
See? Whenever your parents fight,
What you're saying.
you just have to remind yourself that you're secretly a wolf. And run along the fields
I assume your nose is much better like this.
with your cool girlfriend who gets you
Faster.
and laughs at your jokes.
Those paws can only carry you so far. Whoa! Whoa!
There was an Aru.
You gonna let me beat you again? Whoa! No, you don't. Almost there.
So I know that, okay, 2-part question. The like Omega symbol is pretty tied with Kratos.
For it.
Does Atreus get a symbol in this game? And second part of the question, how many furries are getting tattooed with that?
I'm sorry she was so hard on you.
Me too. Well, I suppose you're ready to get home now. I'll meet you by the shrine when you're ready.
I feel like, not that I'm particularly tuned in, but is this doesn't seem like it's really causing ripples in the furry community. Am I wrong about that? I might be wrong about that. I don't have my finger on the pulse of anything. You'll know it when you see it? Okay. It's not any weirder than a horse girl? Definitely not. In many cases, much less weird. First the wolves, then a yak, and now a magical fox with huge ears? Angrboda sure has a lot of animal friends. During our race rematch, Isa was fast, like really fast, even with Angrboda on her back. I almost kept up with her, but yeah, I still lost. It felt good to finally be in control of my wolf form, though. I just had to think about Angrboda and what she must be feeling, holding on to, I don't know, compassion or something to keep the rage in check? Wonder if that's how Father does it. Hmm. I get seeing the original trilogy that way, or sort of see them in a way of the original writers who were gay for Fight Club, and so I see it as a cover of toxic masculinity, but I see Kratos really is the destroyer his destiny set him out to be, killing land and population for his own revenge and vengeance. I guess.
Not if you don't want to.
I don't know that there was a whole lot of
Clear on when.
self-awareness in the original games.
My prophecy.
I guess I don't know how you would insert it. Kratos never, like, plenty of people certainly screamed and told Kratos not to murder them. So they make it pretty clear. I think they make it pretty clear he's the bad guy, but like, it's just, yeah, it's one of those things. The Fight Club situation, I guess.
You still don't believe it?
Although Fight Club, I think, was much more self-acknowledging of the downfalls of its weird, creepy, culty hyper-masculinity.
I think I'm being stupid.
I think you care for your dad so much you can't conceive of a world where you let him get hurt. Come here. I need to show you something.
It is that context, though, that makes 2018 so special to me. It's still a great game in its own right, but that to me, then Kratos would reflect on that past
Alfie?
with remorse and then have to deal with his son potentially doing the same thing.
I know how it feels to lose a parent, to lose both. Your mother may be gone, but your father, you've still got time to say goodbye.
Just you wait for this story to play out. I'm excited to see where it's going. I like it so far because it's definitely, it's being very obviously about something.
I don't know.
So it's drawing stakes for
Our
itself.
ending's already written.
What's happened to Kratos? He's sleeping.
What happens to you now?
Not joking. Atreus is astrally projecting right now.
I don't know. Like I said, once you're gone, my part in this is over. So, feel free to stay.
I think your part is as big as you want it to be.
She gonna wink out of existence?
No idea. But I can't just sit back and let my dad die. I gotta get back.
Okay.
Huh. Stars here are different.
No. You just are.
I am gonna see you again.
Sure. Okay, now. Close your eyes. And hold that tight. You don't want to lose it. Home. Think of it. Repeat it.
Home. 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 Like that? Oh no.
Teleported to the wrong spot. Looked up the Princess Doorstopper scene.
Other home.
Yeah, that's it's weird because that's such an explicit scene that is so irredeemable. And it didn't have to be in the game, right? It could have been a block of anything, but it was explicitly an innocent human being. Done in a very cruel way. So I don't know, those games did kind of revel in Kratos' cruelty. Alright, more fights. Different enemy types. Jesus. Damn it.
Gotta get back to Sindri's and figure out how to save Father. And I gotta keep Ironwood and Angrboda a secret somehow. What'd I get myself into?
Oh boy. Things are complicated. Although, Atreus can teleport. That's cool. Yeah, teenagers. Phew. Always getting into trouble. Yeah, it's, God of War's a weird series. I think three specifically just got so kind of consumed with, going all in on certain aspects.
Do not lie to me again. Why did you come here? Alone? Do you seek death?
No more than you.
Then why? Why? What is it you will not tell me? I have tried to walk this path with you. We follow your every whim.
But you don't believe in any of it.
And still I follow. Because all that matters is that you are safe.
But that's not all that matters. Who's keeping you safe?
I do not need you to protect me.
You sure about that?
What do you know?
Napoleon Bonaparte.
But I just need you to trust me.
Thank you very much for the
But I
sub.
trust you.
That's not the same.
Why not? You hid things. Mother hid things. You had good reasons, and so do I. Why can't you just...
Later.
Oh shit. Alright, they're gonna let Dad take back over.
Left side! Incoming!
Shit. Oh, I like how his head kind of falls in the snow, so it's just his beard poking out. That's cute. Crazy how nice the frame rate is, right? Can you imagine playing games at 60 FPS? Just imagine it. A world where games play nice. We can live in this beautiful reality. I'm worried that like to some degree I'm kind of glad that games are still supporting last gen because it feels like that makes it easy for them to scale. Or like it's easy for a game that supports last gen to have a performance mode on modern hardware because it isn't like relying on all the stuff, all the new goodies. I'm worried that at some point they will like add enough rendering shit to make games 30 FPS only on new gen. That'll be a sad day. Aw, bummer. $10,000 for a text pot incoming. My god, that pot. The light's bouncing off it so smoothly. Oh shit. I'm getting stomped on already. This is good.
Remember us?
Not sure this is a balcony we met, lad.
How do you know?
He's corporeal, but different. Looks like that bastard's finally done it.
We don't want to fight.
Don't we? Ow.
Come on, Kratos, off your back.
Just out of nowhere, huh? Just getting stomped on. Now they're just normal enemies.
Stop! Remember us?
Not sure this is a balcony we met, lad.
How do you know?
He's corporeal, but different. Looks like that bastard's finally done it.
We don't want to fight you.
Still relying on the auto aim for that. Jesus. Again, those projectiles. Like I still kind of visually expect some kind of like flash or something, some indicator. Damn though, she just gunned me down. Yeah, blap blap. I hit the floor. Guess what? I said it's big laundry day, and it's time for laundry. One has lots of projectiles and her timing windows are real quick. Yeah, I'm getting a sense of that. Okay. Well, I'll come back and I'll come back and take this on in just a bit. Oh, I needed to plug my controller in forever ago. Hey, good for you. Didn't just shut off. But I'm going to charge my controller and I'm going to have a quick snack. I'm going to have a little lunch snack. So I'll be back in like 10 to 15 minutes. So I'll see you guys then. What up, everybody? I'm back. I ate a couple of squares of pizza and an apple.
Remember us?
Not sure this is a balcony we met, lad.
How do you know?
So it's over. It's over for Vanadis.
Looks like that bastard's finally done it.
We don't want to fight you.
Okay. Ow! God damn, man. Yeah, the the ranged are it's what's getting me.
We freed your sister!
I guess that could be freeing, sure.
Can we beat her?
We have beaten a Valkyrie before. We will again.
No! Oh wow. Thought that was gonna kill me. Oh! That's pretty cool. I'm gonna get thrown through my house again. Rage Fury replaced by Valor? What? Are you kidding me? Kratos' Spartan Rage is... Oh, you're... What? Oh, that's ridiculous. Wow. That's really neat. Okay. He just changed character class. He's a paladin now. That's adorable. Okay, so they're going quite literal then with Kratos's transformation in character. I'm dead.
Brother, get up.
But now it's like, now the God of War is healing. Okay.
She's not missing.
That's a really cool character moment though.
No.
Father, are you okay?
Focus on the enemy, not me.
Yes, sir.
Well, cool. Yeah, that animation was a lot longer than I thought it was.
That was close.
We can free you!
I think she's free enough, lad.
Yeah. I'm kind of also... Oh, that was an unblockable. I'm kind of hoping that, like, Atreus has to deal with, like, main character syndrome. That would be really cool. Damn, bro. Okay. So, okay.
What'd we do?
She does not get interrupted by the shield slam. I'm wondering then if it's... There's no like follow-up attack for basic shields though, which is weird. You don't have the traditional like shield bonk, which was really satisfying, but like 300 bong. Damn it, man.
That was close.
We're not the bad guys here!
Oh, yeah. What was that? Okay, you get the heal at the end of the animation. That's really interesting.
What'd we do to you? Please stop!
Okay. So yeah, the ability to heal like that, or to spend aggression points on a heal that requires a fair amount of time to get off. That's interesting.
We can free
That does lean more into like resource management. Shit. It also means that like angry crystals can now be turned into health.
Why won't you say anything?
Oh boy, that was a bad idea. Oh Jesus. Oh.
Every agony, every violation imaginable.
You're gonna make me go bear. You're gonna make me bear out.
You do not want this! Control your mind! Control it!
Ray's being chill.
Right.
He's so cute.
Atreus. Atreus. Are you harmed?
I would take a second to process that too, to be honest. Is this about the bear?
Maybe. For the moment. You're of more use to me. Alive.
Atreus. Home.
This is kind of interesting because this really is Kratos getting caught up in God bullshit again.
I must set things right.
And he hates that. Man, does he hate it.
We'll take him. Oh,
But it's like he can't say no to his kid. So he has to be immersed in the thing he hates just to spend time with his kid
Roger.
and to connect to him.
Do not let him out of your sight.
Here, let me.
You heard him, Sunshine. Come on, get a move on.
The framing was using the whole. Here we go. I can come back now.
What is it you want?
I refuse to remain bound to this realm. We travel to Vanaheim.
Well, guess it's just us then. One gateway to Vanaheim coming right up.
Keep whacking the controller. Oh. You can pick. Well, that's neat.
If
I've mastered my Spartan rage. Jeez. How cool is that? Interesting. Well, I'm running out of things to spend, gosh. Actually a lot to spend experience on, it seems.
you are still bound, how?
Spartan Calm unlocked, yeah.
I crafted a protection.
Spartan Chill.
Pulled out of the realm. It should hold until I find what I need.
And what is that?
The source of the magic that binds me to Midgard. We're going to find it and destroy it.
I will help you. But it will not change what I have done.
I know. That's why I still might kill you when this is over.
We going or what?
Okay. I'm letting Freya out. That might square us up. Plan on playing Half-Life Alyx Levitation. I was thinking about it. I need to look into it. I'm a little bit scared to try and get VR working. But theoretically, the situation I'd put into place should still work just fine. So, yeah, I'd like to check it out. The buzz seems pretty good about it, and also I'm just like, I can't ask for more Half-Life and then not play it when it's here. There was that other, like, not only can you play Half-Life 2 in VR now, but also there's that... Isn't there another, like made with Valve's blessing kind of mod expansion for Half-Life 2 as well? Be fun to play all that stuff. Just do a whole Half-Life-a-Palooza. I haven't played Boneworks yet. That'd be good to play through. People have nothing but praise for Boneworks. And the sequel's out to Boneworks, right? Maybe there's enough to justify VR's day. Although it's just like, VR's tough from a stream perspective. I don't think it makes for a good stream experience.
Without this.
Bone Lab. Oh.
Even be without
I played a little bit of Black Mesa. We're just going right there, huh? All right.
Need Kratos for, Highness. Clearly, you've been quite capable of breaking Odin's curses on your own.
The other curses grew weak from Fimbulwinter, but I still needed help to break them. This one is held strong.
So all that trying to kill him, that's just your goddessy way of asking for help?
I don't recall asking you to come along.
It's 'cause you didn't. I got an old drinking buddy I've been meaning to look up once this joint were back on the map. Got a hunch lending you mokes a hand's gonna end me up where I'm going.
And what makes you think that?
'Cause last I heard tell, she was running with that beefwit brother of yours.
Freyr is not a part of this.
Well, my hunch says otherwise. Scrote, too.
A lot of very convenient motivations here. All right, sure. Also, if she can't leave the realm, how is she currently leaving the realm? Andrew, I have an Index, so I don't have an Oculus device. So I would like to play Resident Evil 4, but I don't have an Oculus. I don't know if it's possible or how difficult it is to get Oculus software running on non-Oculus hardware. Well, they expected me to run faster than I did. Must have been all the backpedaling. Yeah, I'm out of date on VR. I admit it.
I can feel the pull of the binding curse. Its source is further in. Follow me.
Muggier than a Muspelheim shit pit out here.
And nearly as fragrant. Suppose Fimbulwinter's to blame. But if it helps these two find peace...
This is a temporary alliance, Mimir. Anything beyond that would require trust.
Oh, please. You know damn well Kratos isn't the true cause of your suffering.
You're both as much a part of my suffering as anyone.
Hey!
Guess who sees a bird?
To lighten the mood. What runs with no legs?
Easy, I knows. You'll have to try harder than that, Brock.
Just you wait, smart guy.
Annihilate this bird. My old man could be showing, but I never really saw VR going as far. I mean, you're right, though. I kind of hoped it would. I hoped it would be like a good, smooth experience. Some of the earlier experiences I had with VR were pretty magical. But the magic tends to fade pretty quickly, it seems. As sad as that is. Dabble with Fallout or Skyrim VR much? I played Skyrim VR a very small amount. I think I played it for PlayStation, actually. PlayStation VR. And I was not super impressed. I remember it being a lot of pointing. I had to like turn my hand like this and point at things to interact. And I was like, wow, that's really uncomfortable. And given that that's largely what you do in Skyrim, I was like, I don't want to do this for an entire game. Are you kidding me? I want to see this bug, though. Damn it, camera. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. It's so sensitive. Oh. Oh, it was perfect. Okay, that's pretty good. This is why I moved the webcam down. Look at that bug. Chat's getting stick bugged right now. Sometimes you gotta stop and look at the bugs. What's going on in the bug town? What's going on in bug life? Still just being a bug? All right.
Let's find a way forward.
simplicity fills me with calm. I'm experiencing a calm reassuredness looking at this bug.
That's gonna need more magic than we got on it.
Okay. So many different kinds of treasure chests that I can't open. Still don't have the thing I need to interact with the wind spouts, whatever's going on there.
Through here.
Oh no. Something's wrong.
Oh, there are turtles?
I
Ooh.
fell. I can feel it slipping.
Well, that's Fimbulwinter for you.
You don't understand. I'll be torn from the realm.
What can be done?
Something I was hoping to avoid.
Nice touch that Kratos speaks in a very laconic idiolect, very efficiently, unemotional, and with few words. Since the term laconic is named after Laconia, home of the Spartans, as this is the way Spartans were trained to speak. Interesting.
Come on then.
You
I didn't-
were away around Odin's curse this whole time.
No. I discovered it once you unlocked realm travel, and it solves very little. This form is extremely limiting.
That's Fimbulwinter for
Do
you.
not.
I did not know that's where laconic came from, or specifically what it meant. I thought laconic meant like sleepy. But I guess I can see the crossover. Curious now. Yeah, using very few words. Oh, never mind. I absolutely misremembered. Yeah, I guess that is lethargic. Yeah, maybe I was... yeah, I think I was crossing them over, Cosmic Cats. Yeah, today's word of the day. Look at that. Got the old synapses firing sideways.
Watch where you're going. The
Oh, little
plant is
guy.
extra aggressive in this humidity.
I want to step on it.
I
Nice.
told you. Prune it from a safe distance if you'd rather not get poisoned.
How long does it take to regrow? Quite a while, it seems. Okay. Yeah. Not today, boob sack. Thought the word of the day was adrenochrome.
This market.
I don't think I defined it fully, but I also don't want to Google it to make sure I cover it all. I'm on enough FBI lists. Ha! There's something very pleasing about popping sacks. Sack poppers.
Now what we got here?
I need to make a game only about sack popping.
What you got?
That's weird. They're leveling up before I'm even hurting them. They can never do that before, I don't think. Where the there you are.
Over here! Woo! Well, don't that get the old juices flowing? Forgot how much I like scrapping.
Because you're poisoned? No, they were doing the thing where they run out and scream and like their eyes go purple and they rank up. I know that I was poisoned. This is separate from that. Usually I thought you had to like
Where has everyone gone, I wonder?
I thought you had to hurt them a little bit first before they would do that.
Out in the wilds and covered their tracks with
But instead of waiting to get hit, they just ran out and started leveling themselves. Hey, that's nice.
Aesir ran cockshot all over this place, huh?
You can thank Mimir for that.
War with the Vanir was never my idea. My idea was brokering the marriage to end it.
A great success that was. Obviously, the peace was no less a disaster than the marriage. Did he invade again as soon as I was exiled?
Well, did he? There was loot back in the square where you just fought. Gasp. Oh, this? Dark Souls, Dark Souls, Dark Souls. Yeah, you can cancel it by hitting them for sure. But it's just, that's just not how the old games, how like, even on Gimme God of War in 2018, I don't think I ever saw a, what the fuck? I don't think I ever saw an enemy like do the level up without first taking at least a little bit of damage. That was kind of the, I felt like that was the baked in mechanic, which was pretty fun. Just like once you start hitting an enemy, you better be able to kill them. And if you accidentally hit a ton of enemies without really considering it, they'll all start to level themselves up. Dang it, where did it drop? But yeah, using Atreus arrows is a really good way to interrupt it. Typically what I ended up doing. It must have fallen on a higher platform. Was it up here? Where's my treasure? Wait, what? Did you see G Fueled sponsored Binding of Isaac Daily? That was basically a ripoff of your G Fuel stream bit? Wait, what? What G Fuel stream bit? Just the stinger that I used? The Panther explosion? I mean... Ah!
What are you waiting for? Come on!
I was gonna get treasure, dog! Now I'm trapped. I'm trapped. There's no way out of this situation at all. I'm gonna spend the rest of my life in this area. Go through hole. Hole? Oh yeah, there was a hole, wasn't there? This thing. Too bad I'm stuck here forever. Too bad there's no way to progress from this situation. Yep, time to restart the game. Sucks. Sucks, everyone. Sucks that it goes down this way, but it does. It's just how it goes. Oh no, I fell off again. Trapped forever. Damn. Rip playthrough, uninstall game. We're gonna get it. Don't worry. Chill out. Everybody needs to chill out. I guess I get up there, huh? There we go. Where'd that treasure go, though? How about that? I knocked that pot down and everything. That's pretty effed up. Wait, no. Where's that that treasure? That's what I want. That's where we're going. Just got distracted. No more. Whoa. No more, just sweet treasure. That's all we got. Maybe we'll get further on the PC port. That's all I can hope for.
Like they sure left behind a lot of goodies. Shame to let them collect dust.
That's one way of looking at it.
How about when I play the PC version, Sony has launched their PC integration features. So it cloud syncs my progress, and as soon as the game starts, it loads me right into this area again where I'm permanently trapped. Except now it's running in 4K. Like, dang. Dang, Sony. How is your technology so good? Lore!
You're building quite the collection of poetry, brother.
Why so surprised? My people are...
Upon perusing a place not marked on maps. Masterful sonnet by Kvasir, weaver of pulpy fictions. Oh, Uncharted. Got it. The lure of adventure is a powerful thing for this man from small beginnings. With his pluck, his wit, and his ancestors' ring, he aims to add to his winnings. To distant lands this man would travel, accompanied by partners and friends. Although their plans would often ravel, they'd make it through in the end. In ancient sites of mystery and wonder, priceless treasures lay there for the taking. Into sticky situations, he'd often blunder. Everything he touched would end up breaking. If for you the desire for thrills still lingers, be ready for anything and strengthen your fingers. A lot of reference to like QTEs. Strengthen your fingers.
Not surprise. Esteem.
Get ready to shoot the fire demons. Watch out, they've got fireballs. Shoot them with your bullets, Nathan Drake. Uncharted's rad. I always got to turn this way. I can't turn left. Understand the inclusion of these? Is it just hinting at other realms and things taking place in them? They're all cheeky references to other PlayStation games. Written in ancient poetic verse. No! Just having a little laugh. Just a little joke. I guess at its most cynical and functional, it's fan service. What was that, Brock? Tell me there's treasure. What you're telling me. A Nornir chest and a legendary chest, but there's so much more to go, though. I think I got it all. Joomp. Ah! I wasn't immersed enough. That's my fault. Dun 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 dun.
Suck off this, punch shaper! What's your left? Let's go! I'm right here, you bastard! Let's go already! I ain't got no time for that! Say good
Gulon. Most often found in hunting packs, Gulon make quick and dirty use of their teeth for their main method of attack. They're beautiful creatures, but if you're close enough to admire the beauty, it's likely going to cost you an arm or worse. Although I imagine out of any of us, the lad would likely find a way to tame them, bless him. He'd get attached to a dragon if he thought there was half a chance he could befriend it. Hello. Hello, Lucky Rooster.
memories of that wedding of yours. Fancy folks and quality meats. Though I remember your brother stirring up an awful...
Oh, Deonix, I'm pretty sure that was written from Mimir's perspective.
My brother is no concern of yours. Do you understand?
Oh, I understand plenty.
Oh, as an in-game thing? I don't think it has any bearing in-game. I guess the characters kind of comment on them. So there's a bit of bleed over there. Hey, Aussie Maniac. How you doing? Excuse me, how you going?
Hey!
The plant life grows more dangerous the further we go. Hope you're up for it, dwarf.
I know how bad it can get with one's own. Sindri and I were on the out so long, it was like not having a brother at all. Now I take some of the fall for that on account of me walking out. But it never stopped me blaming him most. Any of this sound familiar so far?
And what is your point?
My point is, that weren't the end all of things after all. Once we got our heads right, it was like no time had passed. He went straight back to being as big a pain in my ass as he ever was. That's family. You gotta keep them close, or they make you good and crazy.
Why do you think I need to hear any of this right now? My focus is on regaining my freedom, and I have no intention of being distracted.
Look, all I'm saying is, if you happen to find yourself talking, maybe the worst word said between you don't have to be the last.
Enough! When the day comes to face Freyr again, it will be when I am standing on my feet and free. Do you understand me? It will not be while I'm stuck in this preposterous situation.
Got a case of pride, I get it. Hope yours clears up quicker than mine did.
A touching story, that was.
Bite me.
You wish.
Okay. I guess what's unique about this game so far is there's always so many people around Kratos to do the talking. So there's a lot more talking. Kojimin, thank you very much for the sub. I'm gonna get it. All you gotta do is aim at it. Quite simple, actually. I keep thinking it's gonna arc or like rise or fall. I don't know what I'm thinking. I guess Atreus doesn't have to stab through the masks anymore. No, they just pop off. All right. Maximum health increase. Oh, baby.
What did Odin do to drive everyone away? What weapons did he make the dwarves build him? How much was just Mjolnir? Can one man do this much damage?
Depends on the weapon and the man.
Nightbort, thank you very much for the sub. How's TikTok streaming going? I don't know. I've been doing it a lot less frequently because it's... I don't know. It's confusing. I guess I try to think about games that might be more immediately interesting to people or might be more popularly known.
This river.
And then I'll TikTok stream that stuff. I might do it if Steph wants to... If we end up playing in The Devil in Me tonight,
I've never seen
probably do that, but there's some nice people there. I've already gotten to know a couple of names, so that's nice. I don't have a lot of like trust or faith in the company. Not to say I have trust or faith in any company, but they kind of operate in a really opaque way in terms of money, and they seem to really just want you to ask people to spend money on you, which is really just spending money on them. So that's a bit odd. It's basically like try to get people to interact with your stream a bunch and then get them to spend money. Kind of their guidance. I just want damage for that, I think.
Not now, brother. We've got company.
TikTok's the next progression towards even shorter bites of content. It is. And with the way it's kind of architectured,
Someone wants a beat there.
it's sort of evolving that TikTok is just about distraction. Because you can't, it's like really difficult to put anything with form and meaning together in the limited attention span that TikTok and TikTok viewers are willing to grant anything. So my streams are definitely not like moment to moment arresting. I have a pretty slow and chill stream style. So I'm not going to be like screaming and yelling and alarms going off. Like that's sort of the thing that, I don't know, that works on TikTok, but it's definitely the kind of thing that it seems like they want you to do. To have your stream just get recommended to more people. But then like, what's the point? Then I'm streaming to a lot of people on TikTok. And then what? That doesn't really convert into anything. I mean, ideally, the most ideal thing is just reminding people that are killing time on TikTok that I'm live. So if out of the like 1% of people that I can reach, either with a live notification or with my stream itself,
Not now, brother.
if any of them are like, oh yeah, and then decide to like watch me more on Twitch or move to Twitch, that's kind of that's the victory condition. I can only, that's happened a couple times. Ow! Oh my god. That's right, you have to shield bash the blue attacks.
Old frog to the rescue!
It's kind of interesting too, as long as you get the bash off before the attack lands, time will actually slow to mean that you can land the interrupt. Like that. So there's actually a pretty generous window. Oh, there's two now. Alright.
Where am I going? Here! There! Ah, this is a fine mess.
Yeah, that was okay. I got folded in half. Wouldn't it be hard converting people from short content to longer content? Yes. Exactly. Yeah. No, I'm not. Like, the way that I conduct my stream... Oh, shoot. Oh, never mind. The way that I conduct my streams and the way that I like to conduct my streams is sort of anti-TikTok. So, I don't expect to do well on that platform. But, I don't know. Maybe some people that are on that platform want this or want to be reminded of this. Who knows?
Not now, brother. We got company.
At some level, you got to have faith that putting your stuff in front of people is better than it is worse. Oh my god, that's so fast. So yeah, who knows? And maybe in the future TikTok's monetization will mature to a point where it'll be more advantageous to be on that platform and do stuff there.
Got another one going to the party. Look alive.
Oh, that first hit just keeps coming out so quickly. Eroding form nuance, reducing complex topics down to its most emotive points. Feeds are applying Reaganism to knowledge. I guess that's just been the march of the human condition for a long time. There's a reason headlines are at the top of stories, just like a big bold head thing telling you exactly what happened, phrased in hopefully an attention-grabbing way. Same deal. I don't know. People have always been impatient. I think there's always been a mix of people who take the shortest, easiest solution to anything, and then people who maybe look more or think more critically.
Not now, brother. We've got company.
Oh, NB, you're off to work? All right, have a good shift. Shit, man. I'm thinking I have way more time with that than I do. Thank you, Ozzy. Appreciate you. Thank you for the sub. What the? Ooh.
What? You got something to say? Say it already!
Oh, is he gonna do the rip? So brutal. That's such a sick execution. A Wolver. Okay. Headlines still have the article attached to them. A 5-second video rarely has deeper explanation attached. Now that's true, but theoretically the thinking and intelligent user could just open up a browser and look for more information. So adjacency is there, it just requires a little more volition. But yeah, I mean, there's issues with the democratization of information spreading and education and all that, For sure. I don't know. Maybe this is just my coping mechanism, to be honest. Maybe part of what I do is just try to find ways in which these new things are not so different. I see a lot of the same behaviors. But maybe that's my naivety. I also just tend to be way more like resigned to decisions that humans seem to have already made in a group. So it's like, why wring hands over it? Everyone's decided that this, well, they decided without deciding. Basically, we've all decided to kind of give ourselves over to whatever brain-tickling delights that technology can offer us, with minimal investigation. So, spreading about the decline into like information sharing via TikTok videos is academic, and I guess it bears discussing. But people have already decided it's what's going to happen. So now it's more like, okay, is there a way to like work within that? Maybe.
You can't do anything with that yet.
I don't know. Super Space Donut, thank you for the sub. Give yourself to smooth brainism. I mean, I've given myself over to the smooth brain a couple times. Just let TikTok's algorithm feed noise into my head. It was fun for a couple times, but then I realized that's all it was. It was just noise. In the words of journalist Cody Johnson, it takes 20 minutes of expert explanation to disprove 1 second of lies. There are a lot of lies in those feeds. That's true. Yeah. That's been the case with social media for a while, though, I guess. I guess it's the framing of, like, somebody speaking with seeming authority than being trusted as an authority, but I don't know. Given that it seems people have already accepted it, I guess it's just beholden on people now to develop some amount of critical thinking skills.
All yours, big guy. Are people not receiving visitors?
I wouldn't know. They're not my people anymore.
Who knows? I think, like, people will figure it out. And also if it, like, unless it is all this coordinated, targeted thing to drive people towards spending money or supporting particular world causes or something, which I'm sure it is. That's part of the noise. But I guess there's been people just like telling each other bullshit for years. Granted, it hasn't been spread so quickly through technology, but kind of I don't know. There's always been people talking bullshit, just making up whatever. People used to do it face to face. Now they just do it online. Maybe I'm minimizing the problem, but I guess like teens have always believed weird shit. That's kind of where my head goes. Is they either got it from TikTok or their own brain put it in there. Some mixture of like public education and assumptions about their world and the environment around them. So if there's so much misinformation that it's impossible for the misinformation to have a targeted goal,
Should probably go get him.
the world's always been filled with misinformation and like superstition. Into anime, yeah. A lot of it is directed at vulnerable groups when it comes from right-wing grifters. Yeah. I guess there's only been talk radio, televangelism. I think part of it is it just makes it so easy to see the exact thing that's so aggravating to you. Instead of just acknowledging that it's there and looking away from it. Like, algorithms feed it to you now.
Quiet.
Now, what do we have here? Oh, One Eye, send another god to do his dirty work.
Thor too busy.
We do not serve Odin.
No? Picked a dangerous place for sightseeing then. All right.
What is going on here? Ooh, he's got a cool sword though.
Now, now. No need for threats, brother.
Oh, I know that voice.
Patting that hammer menacingly back there. I like that.
You know, I'd cut off your head, but it seems somebody beat me to it.
Aye. Oh, quite observant, brother.
Oh, no, you're no brother of mine. You sold my sister to that prick.
We broke it a piece.
Oh, did you now? Where is it? And where is my sister? Some dungeon in Asgard? Is she even alive? Answer me.
Yeah, I remember the Travelers in 2018.
I guess we'll settle for blood.
The big armor guys.
Stop!
Yeah, Medic. TikTok help you find a community and not feel so alone.
Why do
Well, that's great.
speak in her voice?
It's me, Ingvi.
Oh my gosh.
There's no time to explain, just listen. These men are in my service. I'm here to reclaim what's been taken from me.
It's too late. You can't undo what's been done.
Yeah, some of the creativity I've seen on TikTok has been really impressive.
Now let them pass.
Also some real funny memes. As sort of a meme incubator, TikTok's like a video meme incubator. TikTok's pretty top tier.
So, you serve my sister. Oh. Don't we all? Put him down.
What's with leaving me hanging like that, you crusty hag?
Oh, can it, Blobber? Come here.
Well, found who I was looking for. Think I'm gonna stay and catch up.
Oh, are ya now?
Do as you wish.
Brother, if you wouldn't mind, I'd have a word with Lord Freyr.
Get you over there. Treasure first, though. Bless you.
What do you think you're doing, just setting up shop at my fort? Just 'cause I hugged you don't mean I ain't still sore at you squabbling sandpipers.
We fixed it so you can come and go between the realms whenever you please. You're very welcome.
Go. This here's my family, and I mean much to you, but means plenty to me.
It does too mean something to me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have made up with my clunkerhead brother.
5 million moonbeams! I didn't realize the Hawks brothers were back in business.
We're even cohabitating like a proper family. So don't tell me.
Okay, well then you can help me at the forge while you spill everything. Now, Brock, ain't you gonna introduce me to this tall glass of milk you got for a bodyguard?
Of course I'm gonna. That's Kratos. Oh, you can call him whatever pops into your head. Kratos, Lunda. We go back.
Well, I guess that's better than nothing.
Well, that's charming.
Do it.
Oh. Have a little bit of stone wood.
Time I had something to do.
Dwarven steel. Got balls of dwarven steel. It's a rage burst when damage. Huh. Oh, Medic, thank you for the sub. Yeah, this is really interesting. The idea that rage can be turned into health is really, really, really like more than the usual way is really interesting. Get my stone. Let's see. I think I still like this slow-mo. That's just a cool. That just looks cool. I'm gonna hang on to that one just out of Alright, I'll upgrade this one. Out of sheer aesthetic glee. Okay.
Come back if you need more crap.
How many goodies and interactables? Oh shucks. I think I actually need to take a break. New lore scroll. Can't do this. I mean, I have to do this. I write this because I can't say the words out loud. I write this because maybe, if all goes well, it'll be a funny reminder of the man I once was. A man who was scared, who was in over his head. A man who cannot stop asking himself over and over again a single question. What would she do? I'd love to ask her, but she's gone, so I guess I'll have to answer on her behalf. She'd tell me to stop complaining. She'd tell me that I don't matter. That all my fears, my inadequacies are irrelevant. All that matters is making sure the people of Vanaheim can cast off the yoke of Aesir rule. She'd tell me I'm allowed to be scared, I'm allowed to be angry, but above all, I have to be strong. People of Vanaheim need a leader, and for the foreseeable future, it looks like I'm the best they're going to get. Man, I wish she was here. Freyr. Maybe he signed it. Do like a happy face inside the E. Or no, a sad face. He definitely draws a sad face.
We wish this camp kept secret. Understood?
I will not compromise it.
No, we wouldn't dare.
Good.
Orgir.
Hello, servant of Freya.
Do not speak to him. Shouldn't you be moving along now, stranger?
Perhaps he can help. There's no reason to be unfriendly.
I can think of at least a dozen. Leave us. Tend to your bird.
I mean, the bird is Freya, though. I thought you guys like Freya. I guess they don't believe. It is pretty wild. Somebody turning into a bird. I mean, can you imagine? That's just silly. Get out of here. Get out of here. A bird? Ow. There's no one here to tell me that I can't mess with this yet. So clearly I must be able to. Why isn't Mimir telling me what to do? That's what I want to know. Oh, hey.
Reminds me of a Vanaheim song I heard long ago.
You'll go Bananaheim for Vanaheim. Oh, that's not the lore. Huh. Keyboard cowboy. Yeah, let me flip that hourglass for you. Go. Just give that a flip. There we are. Put it. There we go. Graceful framing. Yeah, they are really fun to watch, aren't they, Ansakicus? Here, I'm down 2 legendary chests. Oh, I didn't get a legendary chest back here either. It seems like something maybe I can't get
Sorry,
yet.
we got off on the wrong foot there, stranger. I'm pretty used to only seeing Aesir in these parts. Don't typically get friendly faces. That is a friendly face, right?
His name is Kratos, and no, the Aesir are in Vanaheim.
Yeah, we've been occupied since... I lost count.
What is your plan?
Still kind of working on it.
Brother, I think I could be of use here.
Performer.
My counsel
I have
is
to look it
welcome.
up.
Oh, I'll take what I can get.
Your mission will go considerably smoother without me in the mix.
I have to look it up.
Come back for me when you're done.
Brett Dalton?
As long as you're working for my sister, careful you don't screw up. She's not too big on forgiveness.
He was Carter Griffin in the Equalizer TV series. I didn't know there was a TV series for the Equalizer. I'm gonna have to check that out. He was Captain Vincent on Ghost Rider in 2021. Okay. A few voices on Robot Chicken. He was Michael in Until Dawn. Yes, good. Huh. There's a smarmy charm about it. Oh, I got sub-slapped. Look at that. Astrologic 83. Thank you for gifting 5 subs. The hourglass usually gets the subs out. Yeah. Thank you very much, Astro. We've met Freyr, the brother of Freya, in Vanaheim. He's an unusual god, roguish, not as impressive as his sister, yet his allies seem loyal and include many I would not expect to cooperate. He does not resemble any great leader I have known, nor does he share their strengths. What makes him so able to unite former enemies? And will it work with Freya?
Bit late for that one, I'm afraid. All right, let's see what we've got here. Tell me about your army.
Okay, I'll wait here and help anyone else who comes by.
Against Odin's army.
Well,
That's reliable, Barney. Thank you. And thank you, Chaim. Thank you for the cheer.
Do you know their numbers?
Oh, numbers, movements, outposts. We have good intel. Just short on help.
I see. Well, let's have a look at the map then.
Okay, I'm gonna save and step away from the stream for a couple minutes because it's almost time for raid night. That's right, Final Fantasy XIV raid night. Okay, cool. Yep. I think we're gonna keep working on P5S. Progging it. I'm excited because that was a really fun fight, and we were moving through pretty quickly. I think we basically got in the clear, so I feel like we should be able to clear it tonight. And then who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? So yeah, that's up next. We'll have Media Tech up. I don't know if Steph ends work at some point in there. Steph Cam might show up. Who's to say? An evening of delights awaits all of us. So we'll see y'all soon. I recommend getting some water, getting up, stretching. That's what I'm going to do. Get up, move around. Keep things moving. Yeah. And I might get some coffee as well, Stops. I made some amazing cold. I'm back on my cold brew kick. I'm going nuts. I finished off one batch this morning, and I got another batch brewing right now, but I have a little bit left over. So I might have that to kick off the 14 raid. All right, I'll be back in a bit. See you guys soon, and thanks for watching.